Good day everyone, my name is Daniel Jr. and Mendiola and today I will be discussing the letters of inquiry. Do you have any idea what is letter inquiry is? If none, so let's define the letters of inquiry. Of inquiry asks someone for specific information in some cases, such as a request for promotional material. The recipient will have a clear interest in responding to your letter. In other cases, such as a request for scientific information on a product, the recipient may or may not be as motivated to respond quickly. Consequently, always make the tone of the letter friendly and make it easy for the recipient to identify and provide the information you need. A letter of inquiry is a letter that we write to ask information. People use this letter when they want to know more about something but they do not have all the details yet. It is often used in schools, work, or businesses. We write a letter of inquiry to ask a questions in a polite and respectful way. Like for example, we may ask about a job or a school program, a product, or a service. Instead of guessing what we write the letter to get clear and correct answers. So now let's proceed to parts of the letter inquiry. So the first one is the heading. This is your own contact information. It tells the reader who you are and how they can reach you back. You can also put the current date here. The next one is inside address. This is the contact information for the person you are writing to. It makes sure that the letter goes to the right specific person and company. The next one is the subject line. A very short sentence that quickly says why you are writing the letter. It helps the person reading it understand immediately what you want. The next one is salutation, a polite and formal way to say hello, like Dear Mr. Minjola or Dear Mrs. Minjola, like that. And the next one is opening paragraph. This is where you quickly introduce yourself and state the main reason you are writing the letter. And the next one is body paragraphs. This part contains your main question or request. It is helpful to use a simple list to make complex question easy to read. You should also explain why you need the information. And the next one is closing paragraph. Here you can mention a deadline for a response if you need one by a certain date, and maybe mention any benefits for replying quickly. And the next one is complimentary clause. This is just a standard polite sign of praise like sincerely or yours truly. And the last one is signature block. The very end where you put your handwritten signature, your name typed below it, and your official job title. We are here to the last slide, which is the tips in writing a letter of inquiry. First is start with a clear purpose. At the beginning of a letter, state the reason why you're writing the inquiry letter. The second is use a formal tone. Throughout the letter, keep your tone polite and professional. And the third one is be specific and concise. Include specific details about what you are inquiring about. The fourth one is include relevant details. Provide receiver any background or context information that might further clarify your request. The fifth one is organize your letter. Structure your letter with a clear introduction, body, and closing. And the sixth one is ask clear questions. Formulate your questions clearly and directly. And the seventh one is provide contact information. To make it easier for the receiver to reply to your inquiry, include your contact information such as phone number, email address, and etc. And proofread your letter. Before sending, check your letter for spelling and grammar mistakes. The ninth one is express appreciation. Thank the recipient in advance for their time and assistance. And the last one is follow up. If you don't receive any response within a reasonable time frame, send a follow-up email to check on the status of your inquiry. And that's all for my discussion. Thank you.